Everybody, clap your hands together. We are here to another video of the audio with my brother, yo, and my son, yo. Yeah! Woo!
So welcome back, guys. This is another episode of doing like redoing the audio that we lost from an old recording that we had. We did one episode already. This is the second one we're doing for Ratchet. This is the last one for Ratchet that we have to redo. It looks like we only have two more to do. It's just the two Borderlands ones. After that, we're good. After that, that's it. No more redoing we need to do. But yeah, so we're back with Ratchet and Clank. I don't remember what happened in this episode in between our two redos because one of them actually we got the audio, so I don't know what happened. But I know what's happening right now. And we just won, and we're getting a prize from Courtney Gears, a hottie with a body. Ayo, gummy thick. Titanium thick. What's the name of that? Is it TT? TT thick. Don't be rude to Ratchet. Don't be rude.
I want the robot.
We can have some hot robot stuff.
Don't pick me up, baby.
That was perfect. Because he was just looking.
I am not a baby.
That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh man. You know how weird this was so weird playing this as like a 13-year-old. Like it's hard enough to be aroused by like animated like organisms. It's even weirder to be turned on by robots. Hey man, I was 13.
Look at the switch.
Anything works, man. Anything works.
It's a flick of the wrist.
I don't know what to tell you. All right, so what happens here is, so she tells us to meet her at the Hollywood studio. So that's because we got coordinates for another Hollywood studio, or for a new world to go to. So, but I think I did a couple dev courses here. Not all of them. I think I did a couple. And I did the rest of these off camera. We did a couple here on camera, but I did the rest off because there's a lot. I did the rest off camera.
Oh right.
Yeah, and they were all super easy. But I actually ended up increasing a lot of episode 5 as a result. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember which ones, but I got a couple.
Lava.
I got a couple.
Oh yeah, the silly string.
Yeah,
silly string of lava. Ha ha! Coming at you hot. Hot. Taste the magma.
Dude, I wonder if I kept all of our skate videos on the channel.
Yes, copies?
I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. So I did delete. I don't remember when, but some time ago I did delete a lot of old stuff. I just never got anything. But we may redo them since we have an audience now. Like we got like 210 subs now. We're doing big things now. We got people who like us because we didn't have no one that liked us before. Nobody, nada. We were Mr. Lonely. Mr. Lonely. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll have to check and see because the reason I bring it up because when we played Skate, we did a game of Skate with one of the characters part of the story mode, and I forget it was me or the other dude, but like they did a trick and he just like they barely made the jump, but it made them go really fast. The Java was like, oh shit!
Oh yeah!
Like oh they coming in hot! Like free Travis out. It was really funny.
That's why I like playing old games, man. You'll feel that glitch. It's wild. It's like, oh shit!
Yeah, glitches that didn't get fixed because they didn't know how.
Like I didn't know this before.
Yep. Oh, the good old days of 2007.
Where the glitches were part of the victories.
That was part of it, man. That was part of the pleasure. Getting that glitch.
It's so great. You're like, oh, I know this one. You don't know this one. I know this one.
Yep. Man, so with the new Ratchet that came out, that we were live streaming for a little while, which we do plan to eventually finish that off live stream one day. A lot of people in the Reddit and stuff online talking about trying to get like they're hoping that with the success of this that maybe we'll get these older titles on the PS5. as like a big old collection.
Oh yeah.
Because there's also PS3 games that we're gonna get to.
These are games, man, not like movies. Like
the thing is,
like when they put up Godfather on DVD. The whole
I know
collection.
it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier with film. But because there's a lot of PS3 games that we're gonna get to. Like I know we're playing this on the PS3, but I meant like for the PS3.
Oh,
these are for the PS2 that they brought to the PS3. But anyways, there's like 5 or 6 games on the PS3 that also like continue the story. So people are hoping like we can maybe get like a giant saga like collection on the PS5.
Big ass 10.
Oh yeah, bro. It would be, dude. You need to put that in a suitcase, man. There's so many games. There's 11 games in the series.
You put that in. What is it? In the new Ratchet Clank, the loot or not the loot? Oh my goodness, the one that had all the data and stuff. Like it was like a little box thingy. It's like the first thing you have to try and find. It's like a little red dude.
Red dude. Oh, the little box.
Yeah.
Spy box. What about him?
That's what should be the games in.
Now you're thinking. Insomniac. Hey, baby.
Hey. Oh.
I don't worry about it. Hey, Insomniac, we're talking to you. You see me? You see him? We see you.
My brain sees you.
My everything sees you. All right? And you better use all your everything to listen to this man speak the truth. Speaking justice over here, all right? Put that in the spy box today. Ship it.
11 games.
Ship it.
Ship it to us.
Just me, and he'll play it with me. Just me.
I'll be right over.
He'll be over in 2 seconds. I promise.
Do it with flames on the road. I'd be burning rubber
like Ghost Rider, all right? Got flames on the wheels. Yeah, because like there's 11 games I think, and then there's 12. There was another one for the PS4, but that's already you can already play on the PS5. We don't need that.
Right.
But just like as a legacy collection, bro. There's so many games where it's like, give it to me. Give it to me now. The problem is that on the PS3. That over there, you can't see it, but hold on, I'm trying to try this PS3 down there. Apparently, it was a piece of crap to actually build games for. It was really hard to work with, and so porting that to a newer console can be done, but I've heard it's quite challenging. So that's probably the only thing holding them back. But I don't know, man. I think they should do it.
Start working. Chop. Fresh pot.
Sorry, that's an inside joke between us. I think we have explained that on another episode.
Yeah,
but it's been a long time. But it's like basically just look up Dave Grohl Fresh Pods on YouTube. Yeah. It's like if it's like 2 minutes long, you found the right video.
Shout out and thanks, Dave Grohl.
Actually, shout out to my boy Garrett who showed me that video in college because he's a huge Foo Fighters fan too. Oh. And so
he knows all about the DVDs.
Oh, he knows all about it. Oh yeah, I'm sure he was the first one to know.
I listened to like every available song.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
All good.
I love.
Does it actually have like a disco vibe to it?
Yes. It just seemed like hearing Dave Grohl like it's so great. I love it.
So guys, if you don't know, we haven't heard yet. Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters. They came up with they're coming releasing a new album I think next month. But there's a couple singles now. But it has a 70s theme, and they actually base it off of like disco.
No,
and
not just disco, like actual hits from the Bee Gees.
Yeah, so they base it off of the Bee Gees, and this album's called the DGs, just with a D. D? What was a D? Sign language. What's a B then? All right, yeah. So do the D. It's a D instead of a B. Do the B. No, not do the B. Yeah, not that one, but it's a D.
Yeah.
You want the D one, not the B one. Yeah. The more you know. Now you learn sign language. You can go talk to somebody now.
Go talk to somebody.
All right.
What?
So
What?
Did I break
Go
you?
talk to somebody.
Yeah, like sign language.
What? That's why I wear a hat, everybody. My hair go crazy.
Yeah, you can go talk. You can go talk. Do sign language with somebody now. You learn B over D. You learn A. That's not my one. I mean, that's probably what they'll say to you.
Yeah, right.
Or say to you if you go to talk to somebody with the newfound skills. Who needs Rosetta Stone? You got us. This. Hey, you know what? You bet people. I wonder if, like, in the dev community, right? Hold on, what's D again? Is it this? This? Yeah, okay. So I wonder in the dev community, you know, when the guy and the girl have a date, whatever, and things are going good, you know, and he was like, "Hey, you want to come back to my place?" She's like, whatever she says in sign language, and she says, you know, cool. And then she's like, you know, he's like, "Yo, so what up? What we about to do?" She's like,
They go like this.
"Nah,
This.
nah, make it simple.
This is simple.
This is simpler." And then also, you can even do.
No.
Nah.
You okay?
Because then you gotta punch someone if they look at it. Nah. This and that, and we're good to go. And he knows what's up.
For so long, I've called this the awkward turtle.
But the thing is, but
it's not.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, that's dumb. Now you're thinking. See, right to the point.
Well, I saw the movie Get Hard with Kevin Hart. And
yeah. Yeah.
That's you and Big Bubba over here.
It's like, that what you want? It's like,
is that what you want, huh?
No.
All day, all night. Then he tags somebody in. And he's like a rabbit. He's like, you don't want that guy.
I remember that. Oh, I think what we did in this episode was that
you hated this one.
There's a skill point to land on an asteroid, because there's an asteroid belt. We're on a moon technically right now.
Oh.
There's a giant asteroid belt. There's a skill point to land on an asteroid, because there's a couple specifically marked asteroids to land on. And I don't even think I was able to get it when we were recording. I think I did it off camera. Yeah, I think I did it off camera. Because I tried for quite some time to get it. And also I got lost at where to even go. I totally got lost where to go, which was quite surprising for me, because I don't usually get lost when I do this episode.
Especially on a level where it's a circle.
Shut up. You know, for a circle, it's more confusing than you think.
With no map.
Yeah, because there's no map. Because when you press the map button, it just expands you up. And you just have to turn the moon around to know where you're at. That's your map.
Where the hell are you?
Yeah, so
I got my lightsaber.
Dude, people were asking like, "Yo, what's up with the lightsaber?" And I was like, "It's a cheat code, everybody." So if you're wondering, still, it's a cheat code that I put in the game. It was built in the game, and I'm never removing it. So you better get used to it. Every time I play this game, I use the code because it's amazing. All right, I don't know why they never brought it back. Honestly,
I
don't know why. It's like, so because we're at the part with the asteroid belt that I tried way too long to get. Yes, it's right there. It's those ones.
Yeah, you're like, damn it.
With the way the moon physics work in this game and everything, it takes timing to get. I personally don't like this skill point. What I used to do was, remember that cheat code device I had called the Codebreaker?
Hey, Ratchet.
It was a disc.
God, yeah.
Yeah, made like Pelican or whatever.
I remember that thing.
Yeah.
And they had a disc cleaner.
Yes, that never worked.
So
if you don't know, guys, so everyone knows Game Sharks and Action Replays and all that stuff. There was another thing, I don't know if it was released in Europe, but it was released in the US. I found it on GameStop just randomly when they used to sell that stuff. It's called a Codebreaker. And this was a disc-based cheat device where, you put that into your PS2, boots it up, and you select the game you want to play, you choose the cheats you want, and then you back out, and then the disc would I think it told you to it would spit out the disc, and then you put in the disc you want to play, and then it loads the game up with the cheats. And I would always use the moon physics cheat for the the infinite air button, infinite air cheat for this, so I can continuously stay in the air and just land on it perfectly and be like, all right, done with this, and move on with my life. I only used that cheat just for this skill point, because after I was done, I was like, I restarted the game without the cheat because I didn't need it anymore. Because I just hated having to time this jump. It really sucks.
I really miss the olden days.
Yeah, I felt betrayed. when I started playing PS3 games, right? And I was like, yo, where the cheat codes at? Yeah, that's the map. And I was like, yo, where the cheat codes at, dog? Like, where the cheat codes at?
Like, that was...
And there's no more cheat codes no more.
Fun. Like,
there was no more cheat codes. I was like, why?
Pressing these buttons in
yeah,
order,
I don't want to play the game fair. I want to cheat. Let me cheat.
It was like a test of memory, you know? You do it so many times, you're like...
Yeah, and now the only games with cheats are like Grand Theft Auto. That's it.
Spawn cars, you're stranded out in the wilderness.
Like,
I need a helicopter.
Or like some kid games or something, or like some weird random game might have it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like, it's just really random sometimes. I think it's because now games are becoming so competitive and everything now.
Right, a lot of online.
You can't put cheats on
stuff.
Anymore.
Yeah.
But even games that don't have online won't have cheats. It's like,
what games don't have online?
I'm just saying some games don't have online. Ratchet and Clank, the new one, I don't got online. Sure about? I'm absolutely sure.
Okay. Like, there's just so many games now that
there's only in the whole Ratchet and Clank series, there's only been 2. No, actually, no. As a matter of fact, this game actually had multiplayer.
But it's just ridiculous.
I mean, it wasn't tied to the game like the single player or anything. It was like just like wave based arena stuff that you could do if you wanted.
Exactly.
That's all it was. But like, it had multiplayer. If you had an LAN connection,
oh god,
and dial-up broadband network,
those were the fucking days.
If you had net zero, net zero, bro, internet, high-speed internet.
Wow.
Yeah, if you had that, then you were good to go. But if you were me, you were not good to go because I did not have any of those things. I remember having Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which was the last one on the PS2, and that one had internet. Like, you could play online on that. And I remember like being so confused with like how to even get it started, and like, do I have to pay a fee? Like, I was so confused, so confused. I back out. I'm too scared.
Yeah, but I don't want my mama coming.
Yeah, I don't want her telling me, "What are you doing? I'm gonna get you!" And you gotta run for your life.
Go over my house
because you're like 12 years old. Where are you gonna get $14.95?
Right?
You're gonna have to rob somebody. What you're gonna have to do?
A lot of saving of ice cream.
Yeah, and we gotta have our ice cream. All right, that ice cream man only comes around once a week. You gotta get your fix.
Only 2 weeks out of the year, so you only get them twice.
Yo, shout out to all the young kids, all the millennials out there who had to like fight, had to like run like 20 yards, 20 miles to get to the ice cream truck before he left.
Before he even recognized you. Like, oh, there's a kid back there.
Like, oh, maybe I should stop.
With money in his hand.
Like, shout out to all y'all. Dude, I don't think Gen Zers appreciate that. They can just go to the store or like Uber Eats it from 7-Eleven. You don't have to run for it. Yo, I remember having memories like you start hearing the ice cream and you're like, oh, like,
bro, you hear it, you're like, oh shit, it's that time again?
Is that I was sleeping? Oh no! Why didn't you tell me, Mama?
My alarm! Why didn't you work?
Why'd you wake me? And then you have to book it, gotta get the piggy bank out. Oh, what much I got? $1.25 will make it work. You
gotta break that bank. You ain't got time to book.
You don't Evan, bring it with you. Bring it with you.
I got it.
And stop! And then you don't know where he is. You gotta figure out, okay, where is he? Where is he? You gotta use your spidey senses to figure out where he is. He's like, okay, left or right?
Supersonic hearing for that song that puts you to sleep tonight.
You're like, okay, left or right, because you only get one shot at this. Do not let your chance to blow. You go left or right. And you're like, oh, I'm going left. And you go, and you're like, oh, I see him. Oh, I see him. He's over there. And you gotta book it, bro. And if you fat like me back in the day, oh, your little legs are running. It's running.
May I help you? Oh,
yeah. And you're only shaving grace. If he's too far away, you gotta hope that some other kids way up ahead slow him down, and then you can catch up and you get him.
You start screaming,
and then you like tumbling. you get that? I'm like,
like you ran a marathon. You crazy.
You're like, stop. Okay. Whew.
I need to run a mile.
I need 1 push pop, 2 SpongeBob popsicles, a snow cone, and
the strawberry
baseball mint ice cream.
The baseball mint
With the bubble gum.
The Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle 1 too.
Because they had 2 bubble.
I'm gonna need all of those today. Here's my piggy bank. Just take it. Just keep the change. You like trying to fund him with your $8. Keep the change, motherfucker.
When you owe like 25 more cents or like
he's like,
keep the change.
You're like, keep the change. Like,
just run off.
You still be $8.25. Because if he chases you, he looks creepy.
Right.
And you can't risk that. You can't take that risk.
Right.
And that is our story of getting popsicles when we were children. And you Gen Zers don't appreciate it.
Right. Your Postmates.
Your Postmating and your DoorDashes. Yo, I actually was out last week with my lady, and I heard her, I literally go by. I was like, stop the car. So I almost told her, stop the car! I almost lost it. I was like, you better stop this car right now. You better turn around and stop the ice cream, man.
That's why I always keep $3 in change in my cup holder. If I see one,
on the off chance you see the ice cream,
my boy and I, we're gonna chase that motherfucker down. Like, I ain't running this time, man. I want to tell you.
I know how fast that thing can go. It can't go that fast.
This fucker went like 25 miles an hour as a kid. I was like, wow, he's fast.
Bro, even that thing going 10, or 5 on a residential. For some reason, you thought that thing was just speeding down. And you're like, slow down.
Your chances of ice cream just going away.
Sometimes, like, you got desperate. I got my scooter, and I was like, I got him now.
Yeah,
I got him. He can't get me. He ain't gonna get me now.
That.
I got him now.
I remember that back in the day.
Oh yeah, man. The Razor scooter was no joke. Mm-hmm. When's the last time you saw a scooter, bro? A Razor scooter. When's the last time you saw one of those?
One being used or one being on the side of the road?
Does it matter?
Rusted.
Does it matter?
With a missing handle.
The answer's the same. Alright, so we got to the end of this part. And Skid, we met Skid, and he ducked you and was like, cover me, and no one was there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then,
smart, or he's dumb in this.
Yeah, and then he showed up, and then he was like, Skid, it's fine, we're good. He's like, yeah. He's like, wait.
Anyway,
no,
looks like that last
blows,
man.
And then he said, he was like, where you been? He was like, it's like I came over heavy resistance, and he's like, all right. I mean, so drive through it. Galaxy Burger was wicked slow. Oh yeah, now apparently he's a professional hacking and lock picking and stuff, and he has a big old
Phillips screwdriver.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, it's busted. He's like, oh wait, no, it's that. Oh, and then my boys, the Galaxy Rangers, are getting attacked, and they're freaking out. Yeah, basically they're like, situation is extremely. It's like, I mean, we're hoes, man. And then some dude is like,
guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard.
I think I did that though.
Yeah. No, he actually does, because he just shows up. He's like, run me alive! It just looks.
I think this lock
That used to make me die as a kid, because just how fast he just goes out of camera.
Hold the camera, run for your life.
Yeah, he should have grabbed the camera. Save yourselves! The end is near! We're doomed! We're doomed, I tell you! Yeah.
Runs away. We're doomed!
And the camera follows him as he just losing it. Oh, I'm sweaty now. So this is the end of the episode here, I think. Yeah, because this takes us back to the beginning of the level.
Oh shoot.
So what I did a bunch of stuff off camera, so now I know where we're gonna start back at, because I forgot. So next time we start this series back up again, we're gonna go save our boys at Blackwater City and do more Galaxy Ranger missions with the boys. And we're gonna get some Magna boots as a reward, because I remember what we get. Then we come back, to the Bonnie Moons here. And then do all that. Yeah, pretty much all that stuff. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen here. We're doing our outro right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for dealing. Thanks for understanding our audio and video issues. Hopefully now it'll be
Not
okay
issue,
this time.
situations. Yeah.
It's just a situation. That's all it is.
Situation, no complication.
Yeah.
No nothing.
Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed our tangent on ice creams because that was fun. And we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye, guys.